Okay, good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Press Play. I'm your host, JJ48, and tonight we are continuing with The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. And let's see, we were in the Zora's domain, uh, dropped a burning meteor into the ice to free all the Zoras, although probably also uh, scalding them a bit. And now we're trying to collect the twilight insects with their pieces of light. So, okay, I think we had just come in here. I don't think we've talked to you guys yet. Prince Varlas is so young. To think the Queen. Oh, that's right. We also met the ghost of the Queen, and fortunately, it was not dropping the meteor onto the Zoras that killed her. So not our fault, but we still should probably look into what happened, and that'll probably intersect with our mission a bit. If we fracture our troop strength with too many parties searching for the prince, our guard here will be too thin. Oh yeah, also we kind of know where the prince is because he ended up in Hyrule Castle Town, and he's being looked after there. But unfortunately in wolf form we can't really inform the Zoras of that. Not our prince too. No, it's better not to even think such unlucky thoughts. Attacks by the Shadow Beast. Volcanic boulders in the throne room. What on earth is going on? Yeah, the boulders, kind of us. It appears that the cave to Snow Peak is still frozen over. I suppose we'll have to wait a bit longer. Okay, so we have those things. Midna can help us get over there, looks like, maybe? Oh, we're up there. Okay, how do we... get over to... Okay, we're gonna have to get to those lily pads, I guess. We can swim, so can we hop onto the lily pads, or are these lily pads? I mean, they're definitely plants of some kind, but they don't really... They seem more like a cluster of leaves than a single pad. Apparently we can't sense them all in the water, so we're gonna have to try to... Nope. Or we can't attack them while we're in the water, at least. There we go. Gotcha. Okay, that's a... There's one over there, but that's a raised area, so we're gonna have to, like, come around and get to that, I think. So we'll head over this way where Midnight can help us up. What's this? Is this... Okay, I guess seeing the curlicue shell up there, maybe this is just some very large fossils. I saw this part down here, and was wondering if maybe that was like the tail of a sea creature or something. But it looks a little bit like a... Just seeing it, it almost looked like it could be a mural or something, but I guess it's really not. So, okay. Let's go up here first. Maybe? No? Okay, we're gonna have to go even higher to get up to there, I guess. Oh, okay. Almost hopped a little too far there. Okay. Oh. Have we opened a chest as a wolf before? I don't know. I don't recall doing that. It's kind of cool that we can... that's an option. Where'd you go? Can we get back up, or do we have to do another loop, is the question. It's midnight, can you get us up? Oh. No, you cannot, but there's another chest here, so... 10 rupees, at least there's that. So I guess we're gonna go up here, and then we'll turn around this way. Yeah. I guess it's very fortunate that we have Midna with us to guide us on these kinds of jumps, or else the game would simply be impossible and all of Hyrule would be doomed. It's kind of refreshing being able to pick up rupees on the ground without having to worry about rupee likes. Now let's see if we can head up this way. Oh, this looks like this might lead us up. Well, okay. Wolves cannot break stone boulders. Noted. Okay, Midna, you're not going to help us out this time. Okay. How about if I drop down here? Because I can see the dot on the map that somehow we have to get up to the next screen north of here. Oh, okay, did not mean to do that. Just trying to turn a little bit and not actually jump off the ledge. least there are the vines there, so in human form we will be able to climb up some of these, although I'm still not sure how we're going to, let's see, how we would go about jumping between the rocks. Okay, we don't want to jump down there. There's not a way up over here. Okay. I'm not seeing a way up here. Unless we turn around. Whoa. Okay, don't look down. Get a little bit of vertigo there. Okay, these ones I think we have talked to. Yeah, they're all just still out of breath even after resting for a week. Okay. Wait a second. There should be. There should be a bug somewhere. Ah, there you are. Get back here. No, don't fall back, leg. No! Can I get over to the... Oh, okay, I can get up on here. Thought it was going to carry me downstream. That's good to know. There's that little shallow area we can get up from. Okay, so... I like Link's little, growls when we're targeting an enemy. As Wolf Link. I don't think human Link growls. But I guess we'll have to listen for that next time we're playing as him. Oh, there you go. Okay, so we need 3 more pieces of light. Let's see. We want the map. So there's at least... Looks like there might be a piece in the city. Be interesting. And a piece here, which, as I recall, we tried to get to and couldn't. We were having difficulty getting that. Like, we summoned the bird, and that's what brought us up here. So, I think what... If I had to guess, I think what's going on is we'll... let's see. I guess we can go to the city. Or Hyrule Castle Town. Get the piece that's there. And maybe we can try this bridge again, because now... Maybe now that... Have we gone on the bridge again since we tried last time? Since we tried the time where it lit on fire and we fell down? I don't think so. And so maybe if we go again, it'll... the fire trap will be gone. But then where's the last piece? I see one here and one here, unless there's like 2 on here. But I don't see any other place where that's kind of lit up like one, so I'll have to assume that one of these spots is just 2 of them close together. Okay, let's... Well, actually, it may just be faster to try this one first. I was hoping there'd be a warp point in town, but it doesn't seem to be. Okay, so... So yeah, I think over where those trees are is where... maybe where the bug is. But I don't know that we can get over there. Spring of the Spirit Lanayru. Yep, got in there. That's why we're hunting bugs now. Or maybe we can just swim over there. Maybe it's on that grassy area. Oh, there's the bug over there. So okay, yeah, maybe it's low enough down we can. I was thinking it would be up on that ledge, but okay. What's that over there? Okay, well I think that's the bug that we're going to be trying to attack, so... At least you appear to be looking the right direction. Maybe he'll change what he says after we defeat it. Or he'll just be like, oh, it disappeared. Hey! Well, that dot disappeared, so that's not... just dig some of these places. That dot disappeared, so that's not a place with doubles, so there must be two in town, I guess. And we'll just need to figure out how to get back there. What was that thing? Oh, so he was staring at the bug, and then it disappeared, and now he's wondering about it. Okay. Can we climb up here? Oh, there's the long giant bridge. Okay. So if we keep on trying to go around this way, maybe. I have to say it's almost unbelievable when you see, like, in movies and stuff, a human running and jumping and like grabbing onto a ledge by just their fingertips and then pulling themselves up. It's particularly impressive when you see a wolf do it, without the benefit of fingers and thumbs. Okay, I was hoping this might lead to a way up, but I guess not. The small incline completely throws us off, though, I guess. Maybe you try going up this way. Guess we can get back on land. So, Midna, wanna use your powers to help us teleport here? Jump up? No. Maybe we need to go back to the Zora village and go down the stream that way? Oh, don't even start with me. Okay. I don't really see anything else for us to do. Unless there was a way out over there, but I don't... Didn't look like it, so okay, let's try this. So maybe this helps explain why wolves howl so much. I mean, getting carried around by a giant flying beast to soar through the air does seem kind of fun, I have to admit. Welcome to the stream. Oh, that was unfortunate. Of course we're going to try it again. We're not going to get there if we don't try it. For some reason, sometimes when we bounce into walls, it'll knock us off, and other times we're just fine. Well, I will admit, this doesn't look like the most comfortable flying arrangement, just kind of dangling, being held by this creature's claws. Thank you. Alright, so I guess we want to take this water route down, or maybe we go up to Zora Village and take the land route down. Land route might be better, just because I don't recall where this water route comes out, if there's a chance for us to get out here or not. On the other hand, I guess we can always find out. So is it that? It's that route over there. I guess if if we're wrong about it, then we just get to fly again, so. Okay, we that way. There we go. The kind of fancy torches on the wall there. Hey, here we go. Kind of reminded me of like entrance to the Haunted Mansion or some other like a Disney ride or something. Okay, so I think okay, oh, that's the bridge across there. It's completely the wrong angle for us. I don't recall there being an entrance that way, and that was the side that the castle was on. It was the north side, so I know we can get in at least from this direction. Well, okay then. Come here, you. Okay, 3 of them. So, okay, find the 2. There's 2 that can be put together. Okay, these 2 can be put together, so get this one first. Okay. So let's see. Hopefully there's 2 of them here, or else I'm not sure where to go. But we'll get the one that we do see on the map. It's down the, I think that's actually down near where the doctor's house is, or the place where Ilya took the Zora prints. Okay, so can't change my camera angle. So, okay, you're hiding in there. Where'd you go? Let's see. Midna, is that what you're going to comment on? The fact that we don't have any more on the map, but we seem to have one left? Or we need one more? Hey, what's going on? There should be one more. Where could the last tier be? What? There it is. What's going on? This is weird. Yeah, that... Because we... Oh, sure, now there's a portal to Castletown. Yeah, we searched the map before and it wasn't there, so... Why is it suddenly there now? Oh. It's the water creature? Okay, is this gonna be like some kind of Twilight Bug boss fight? Or mini-boss, at least? Swimming among a bunch of the floating platforms or shallow rocks or whatever it was. So I don't see it. Of course, we can't see its big reveal because, oh, there we go. We need to be in sense mode. That is hideous. Okay, can we not? I guess we can't hit it when it's doing that. Maybe avoid it, then do it. Okay. Need to get out of its way better than that. Ugh. Glad Link is in wolf form because I would not want to put my mouth on that as a human. Oh, do we need to like attack? Oh, come on. Okay, we need to like attack its legs here. Or can we do this? There we go. I don't know if we needed to attack all of its legs at once or if we just finally got enough hits in, but we should just be glad that not all the... Okay, how do we... There we go. I guess we should just be glad that not all of them, not all the bugs turn into giant creatures like that. The Vessel of Light is full of tears, and light has returned to this area.
One pouch.
Make sure to get that last fused shadow now. Of course. Okay, and what's this spirit going to appear as? A snake. Okay. Like an alligator snake. My name is Lanayru. Your efforts have at last restored each of us light spirits in Hyrule. O hero chosen by the gods, the dark power that you seek, it waits in a temple set in the bed of Lake Hylia. But before seeking it, you must now bear witness to something and never forget it. You must know that it was the will of the goddesses that we lock away the forbidden power. When all was chaos, the goddesses descended and gave order and life to the world. Looking much the same as they did in Ocarina of Time. They granted power equally to all who dwelt in the light, and then returned to the heavens. The lands where the goddesses descended came to be known as the Sacred Realm. Why is she suddenly here? For ages, the people lived at ease, content in mind and body. But soon, word of the Sacred Realm spread through Hyrule, and a great battle ensued. Uh-oh. Well, that's... playing it out with people familiar to us. Among those living in the light, interlopers who excelled at magic appeared. Wielding powerful sorcery, they tried to establish dominion over the Sacred Realm. It was then that the goddesses ordered us three light spirits to intervene. We sealed away the great magic those individuals had mastered. Oh my. You know this magic? It is the dark power you seek, the fused shadow. Oh dear, that's... Oh, hero chosen by the goddesses, beware. Those who do not know the danger of wielding power will, before long, be ruled by it. Never forget that. Well, that was bizarre. The dark power that you seek is within the sleeping lake bed temple in Lake Hylia. Okay, so I think first we need to go help the Zora Prince, because I think we were told that helping him would give us the ability to like breathe underwater or something. That's okay. There's these like statues of the like snake heads, so I guess go along with the spirit here. So let's see, what are we to make of that story? So on the one hand, we heard a lot of we heard part of that story before in previous games of the goddesses creating the world, and the Triforce kind of being left behind, wars being fought over the Triforce. But in previous games, it was, I think most specifically in A Link to the Past. Oh hey, we have some nice music now, not the creepy Twilight music. Specifically in A Link to the Past, it talked about Ganon being the first one to get to the Triforce, and then he was sealed away with the Triforce in the Dark Realm. Here, we're being told that it was interlopers these sorceress interlopers who were the first, seemed to be the first to obtain the Triforce and use their ability to I think try to, well, take the ability of the Triforce and, whoa, hello there. Oh, a human, I'm Plum. But I don't need to talk to humans. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm a member of the Zora tribe, the proud people who care for Lake Hylia. The other Zoras are all on guard patrol at the bottom of the lake. Oh. Sorry, let me try to figure out how to get out of here, then we can discuss longer. Some of the Zoras are still alive down under there? Thought maybe they dried up along with the lake. Hey buddy, have you heard? There's like a temple or something at the bottom of this lake. They put on such airs with all their rituals and fancy temple hoo-ha, then they just disappear. And what's with putting that temple so deep that humans can't swim there? I swear, those Zoras. It's almost like it's their temple, not ours. Oh, are you a customer? You are one lucky fella. The height of excitement, the thrill of launching to the heavens, the very peak of flying fantastication. It can be yours, fella, for a limited time only and without waiting in line. It's a paltry 10 rupees. Okay, flying up into the air might get me where I need to go. How do I return safely down? Oh, and I just... On his sleeve, I can't tell if that's meant to be like a cannon firing, or it kind of looks like a bullet bill from Super Mario Brothers, with like a jet-propelled bullet bill, or I guess rocket-propelled. Kind of looks like an eye and a grinning mouth on it. What do you say, buddy of mine? Want to give it a shot? Give it a shot. Special repairs. No thanks. Okay, let's give it a shot first. Welcome, fella, and right this way. Okay. So we just go in here to... Oh, hey, it's the, looks like that creature that we've met in the, dungeons a couple times. Oh. Well, that was a surprisingly gentle landing. Oh, that reminds me of something. Didn't the late Queen in Zora's domain ask you to do so? Yes, we are on our way to do that. She asked us to find her son, the one who's been missing since he headed for Hyrule Castle. I think she said something about granting you some special power if you rescued him. Yes, we've been all through this, Midna. Pay attention. The final piece of fused shadow is on the bottom of Lake Hylia, then it looks like we're going to need that ability. Okay, so, let's see. Bunch of cuckoos and... What's your deal, dude?
Hi!
Well, hi there! Welcome to Falby's Flight by Fowl. Are you ready for a flight full of dreams and sweet, sweet bonuses? A Cuckoo-powered ride around Lake Hylia, you will love it. Next up for Fantastication, one big guy. Just one? Right, then there's 20 rupees for a ticket to the Isle of Riches. How about it? Not right now. We need to go to Hyrule Castletown. Oh, really? How sad for you. Well, if you change your mind, come back anytime, partner. Will do. This... Okay. I was trying to look at what this was on the ground. I think it's the same thing as these, so... Birds of some kind. Are they meant to be cuckoos? Maybe very stylized. Okay. Oh, so let's see. We were saying about the vision that we saw. So we saw the interlopers were the ones that had the Triforce, and then they using the power of the fused shadow, and then they were banished, and the fused shadow was banished. Okay, there's the bridge. We don't need to go over the bridge at the moment. We need to go up this way. But another thing was, they had that kind of weird thing of, Link was there, and Ilia was there, and it looked like when it was talking about the battle, Ilia went to attack Link, but then Link dropped his sword. Presumably he defeated Ilia. And the interlopers look like Dark Link. So I'm not entirely sure what to make of all that. It was interesting that with the white eyes there, they kind of looked a little bit like the Fierce Deity mask from Majora's Mask, but I don't know that that's a strong connection. I'm guessing that what that's supposed to be is by focusing on the on familiar characters, it's kind of I guess one thing it accomplishes is it kind of parallels us to the to those who fought for the Triforce and the interlopers. So maybe it's trying to make sure that we like humanize them a bit, that it's make it a tragic story rather than just like hey, these were hateful people that we're trying to defeat or that caused all this trouble for us long ago. By making them more familiar, I guess it might make them more sympathetic. Okay, wait. You've got mail for me? I've come to deliver a letter. There is a letter for you. 2 letters, in fact. Okay, thank you. My business is concluded. Onward to mail! Well, thank you, sir. Let's see what this is all about. Good stuff inside. Finally, we finished production on a new type of bomb. These ones can be used in the water. We have them in stock now. Come by and pick yours up. Oh, you know, in Kakariko, didn't we find that, wasn't it around Kakariko we found that deep water pit that we were, looked like there were some bombable rocks in the bottom. Okay, so, I mean, I'm sure there's other uses for these as well, especially since we're going to a water temple. Might want to pick those up beforehand, but it will be, might be helpful for that too. Now open for business. The Lanayru Tourist Association has prepared a grand tour of natural splendor. Our current main attraction is Izza and Hina's playground for grown-ups. You'll find both immediately down the riverbank from the Zora waterfall pool. Izza's Rapid Ride. Shoot at targets while riding the raging river rapids. No extra charge for using bomb arrows. And Hina's Fishing Hole. It's a fight against nature with lure fishing. What kind of fish can you catch? It's a fight against nature makes fishing sound a lot more exciting than it has any right sounding. So, we look forward to seeing you there. And interestingly enough, I think, as I recall, the entire reason that fishing ended up in the Zelda series was, I believe it first appeared in Link's Awakening, where that was the one on the Game Boy, and I believe the developer just included it because they wanted like just something to do that didn't have to do with the main quest, and I guess one of the developers really liked fishing, so he's like, hey, let's put a little fishing game. And ended up becoming kind of a mainstay of the series. I mean, not that it's a huge part of the series, but most, if not all of the, well, at least several of the mainline games have included it since then. We got some, oh, did I just steal some bread? We got some bread, it's hot and fresh from the oven. but it costs way too many rupees, so you should put it back. Okay, good. We're not stealing bread. We are just handling the bread without paying for it and then putting it back. Oh, welcome. Are you from out of town? Me too. I've always been fascinated with castle towns. That's what brought me here. It's been one culture shock after another. Unlike the country, people are so busy. They won't stop for you even if you call to them. Okay. Yeah, it's all the people walking by that we can't actually interact with. What do you have to say? Haven't seen this swordsman before. Is something going on? Well, it seems like a lot of strange things are happening lately. Though the townsfolk don't show it, on the inside they're all pretty scared. Now, you seem like you can handle yourself pretty well, but do you know what's been going on around here lately? It's just that there are rumors that recent dire events are being caused by a curse from the people who were driven from this land. You know, if you came here looking to become a soldier, but you've changed your mind now, I won't say a thing to anyone. Okay. Like the vaguest, scary story ever's gonna scare me off from... What's your story, dude? What? If you want to go to the western thoroughfare, just keep going straight down the back road. If you head out on this path, you'll be in Hyrule Field. I don't know if the road goes all the way through. Okay, I'm just kind of curious. It looked like you were going to be blocking this area, but I guess not. Okay, I think this is the clinic, so maybe we'll find Illian here. Or Telma's bar. That's right, it's not... Oh, wait, was this... Yeah, this should be the right area. That is a Zora child. This is beyond my expertise. Dr. Wade, if something isn't done, this child will... he seemed rather rude. Okay, that's kind of an odd reaction. Well, this isn't good. A human doctor won't do, huh? Okay. So I'm actually kind of surprised that Link seemed so surprised by that, because of course we saw her here while we were in wolf form. But her reaction is even more surprising, just seemingly no reaction at all. That old coot reminded me, though. I've heard of a shaman in Kakariko Village in the Elden Lands who's tended Gorons and Zoras. Is that true? Perhaps if we take him there. Inadvisable. Too dangerous. But we can't turn a blind eye to a pretty girl in need, either. Yes, we'd better escort you. Am I right, boys? Well, these guys certainly look competent. Well, isn't that nice? To reach Kakariko, you've got to cross 2 plains that are each infested by dangerous beasts. But we'll be safe now. Cowards, don't ever show your faces here again. Yeah, that... On the one hand, it looked like that might go in a fun new direction, and then yeah, it kind of fell through. On the other hand, that is exactly what we've come to expect from Hylian guards. Either they get corrupted and turn evil, and we have to fight against them, or they're just completely useless. Oh my, looks like we've got 1 young swordsman left. Okay. I want to get another close-up of the lady's face, 'cause the dots around her eyes, I want to see what colors those were. I saw green and red. Is it green and red and blue? Okay, And not only that, but it looks like this brave young man will escort us. So get ready to go, honey, pronto. You know that girl, don't you? Yeah? It's a real shame. She can't even remember her own name right now. Okay. Got amnesia, so that's... It still seemed a bit of a cold reaction to someone coming in. Just completely ignore them, not even greet them or anything, but... Okay, it does make a little bit more sense, I guess, why she would... she's focusing on the Zora, she would focus on that exclusively. And, when she doesn't recognize the people around her. So, bless her heart. She found this poor boy collapsed in the road, so she did all she could to save him. More courage in that girl than in all the soldiers of Hyrule, for sure. It's not exactly a high bar. Also seems kind of odd, the prince has all this jewelry on, and he seems to just have a simple rope belt. Okay. You lend your strength to her, you hear me? I don't know, there's something about that cat. I feel like we're gonna have to fight that cat eventually. So, you say the bridge to the east has been destroyed, huh? Then our only option is to cross the bridge to the west. Oh, hey, it's him. You see what that means? You'll have to deal with that thing. Okay, yeah. Green, red, and blue. So her eye decorations there are the colors of the goddesses and the Triforce pieces and all the other associations we've had. I wonder if we'll find out some more about her history and what she might have to do with that. Okay. Hey, and now we warp over here. Okay. Thank you so much for this. If you don't mind me asking, what's your name? I guess I don't mind you asking. JJ48. I will never in all of my life forget your kindness, unless I get amnesia again and forget it all again. Little lady, I think you'd best save your thanks till we're safe in Kakariko. This swordsman of ours has great eyes, honey. They're proud and wild, like a feral beast. Okay. I'm not sure I'd say likening someone to a beast makes them great, but we need a beast right now to keep the true ones at bay. If we make it to Kakariko safely, we'll just thank him then, okay? Okay. Sorry, I'm not really interested. So... I guess we're gonna have to... Ready to roll? We got to protect these young ones on the way to Kakariko. Okay, so... Okay, the cart speeds up a little bit to keep up with us. Can probably outpace it a bit, but it's not like it's gonna be going super slow the whole way. First thing we have to do is maybe you guys should wait till we clear off the bridge. He's got shields on his arms now. I don't think he had those before. Okay, it's your turn, honey. We're counting on you. Can I just, like, fire a bow at him? Just... Okay, we can... that in itself is not sufficient, though. Okay. Okay. Maybe that's how we do it, because he's guarded from the sides. And we didn't have a bow last time, so I don't think so. Oh, okay. Oh. Well, glad that that didn't fall with him. We got the gate keys. These keys open the gates along the path to Kakariko. Nice, honey. Keep up the good work. Okay. I mean, yeah, we took care of that threat, but you'd think you'd still want me to take point, because we don't know what other threats there might be. Ah! Oh no! No, it's on fire! What can we do? Just put out the fire. Click on L. Oh, and use your Gale Boomerang to put it out. Okay. Good. Gale isn't going to fan the flames, it's just going to... Okay. Do I need to get off, or... Okay, looks like it's health, maybe? Recharged? Open that gate. Okay, am I allowed to get... Okay, there we go. And now you're gonna ride right past me again. I guess in this case, makes sense. Danger's behind, and acting like as a rear guard. Oh, I'm getting way off track here. Hey, you guys, leave that wagon alone. I throw a boomerang at you. Up. I'm out of arrows. It's not so great. Look, if you guys could just stop for a moment. Forever. Back on track, that's good. Guys, we're getting further and further from the route. We were almost out. I think we could have just kept on a little bit longer. Maybe this is a defeat all the enemies moment. So yeah, if we want to head back to the track, that would probably... Let's... Okay, oh, do we need to... Okay, it seems to keep doing that, so okay, when we get near that part, go and clear whatever that was out of the way. Hopefully when they write the epic song about this battle in Hyrule Field, they can make it sound better and not just talk about how Link just ran around ineffectually and kept swinging his sword wildly, not really having any clue what he was trying to accomplish. So where is... Try to get ahead of it. Okay. There doesn't seem to be anything here this time. Is that... What? Is it... Okay, does it only appear a little bit closer when the cart arrives? A second. Okay. Put the fire out. Knock you guys off your horse. Knock you guys off your horse. Okay, knock you guys... They're not on horses, they're on boars, but... Finally got that bird thing. Maybe that bird thing was dropping them. Now we can get back on track. Let's try to... Yeah, there we go. I heard it carrying a bomb that time. Okay. You guys are terrible shots. You're having trouble hitting it from that distance. No, don't do that. Ah. Okay, yeah, dropped a bomb and they're off track. Bird. No. Come on. No. Bird. Stop. No. Ah. Yeah, Link truly is more capable than all the guards, all the Hyrule guards, Hyrule Knights, or whatever specific group he's been compared to. It's not it's not an exaggeration, but it is a very sad commentary on the state of... Okay, just a second, let me... No, okay. There we go. What is that? Okay, well, after that heroic battle, he has passed through the worst of it. As long as he rests, he should recover in due time. I'm assuming that while we were out here waiting, Link was telling, was the name Colin, about the battle and making it sound much more impressive than it actually was. So, it wouldn't take too much of a stretch to make it more impressive than that, but... So. Do you know the fate of his mother? Her welfare consumes him. He has been mumbling deliriously about her almost constantly. Well, I know what didn't kill her, and that's a giant superheated rock dropped on Zora's domain. So, you know, that's good. I can see the knowledge grieves you. It must be an awful memory. I'll stay with him until he's better, no matter how long it takes. Is that so? Thank you, Colin. About Ilia. Is it true what they said about her? That depends an awful lot on what they said about her. Yes, she has lost her memory, Colin, and regaining it will be no simple task. But it will be alright, child. If we just give her some time, I'm certain that Ilia will find her heart again. She's looking for her memories, not her heart. Or are you trying to suggest that memories are the heart of a person, which, I guess in a metaphoric sense, maybe that kind of works. So Colin, I'd like to ask you to stay in this village until then. It is our turn to show the courage that you have already displayed. Nice to see there's still hope here, and it's always good to see happy results repay your efforts. Those skills of yours, any chance you're of the mind to put them to use for Hyrule? Thought that's what I was doing. Well, I say I thought that's what we were doing. I guess restoring light to Hyrule's been kind of useful, but I guess really we've been just helping Midna collect the fused shadows. What hope there is in our kingdom is frail and dying, but there's still a group trying to do what it can. And I'm a member of that group. Just not the Hylian Knights, please, because that would not be a great group. I'm guessing from your reaction to them earlier that that's not it, but still. Call me Telma. Okay. I may just stay here a bit longer. I'm still worried about Ilia, and, well, never mind about the rest. I want to see you again at my bar, you hear me? Well, you're not going to see me there if you're staying here. But I guess eventually you'll probably return. Bar is actually a kind of safe house for my friends. There's a passageway that leads to the castle from in there as well. Oh. Okay. So you're a secret group that meets in a bar and has connections to the castle. I'm assuming since you asked me to help Hyrule and you're telling me about this, that this is a group that's has noble and good purposes, and that you think that I'll fit in and trust that I'm not gonna betray your trust. If you ever need anything, stop by. I'll be waiting for you, honey.
Mm.
Could go in here, but oh, with the Zora Queen. Oh, on her I was gonna say necklace, but it seems too elaborate for that because there's more chains. It was the Zora Zora Sapphire symbol, or I guess being a Zora Queen, that could be the actual Zora Sapphire. Okay. So, are you wanting me to follow you, or are you just trolling me? Graveyard. Which up front here seems pretty well maintained. This is a mess. This is, wow, I have no idea what happened here. I'm going to assume that this is just the result of the difficulties with the mountain, and not that these people have just let their graveyard get into such a state of disrepair. My goodness, I'm kind of surprised we don't see skeletal arms or something sticking up out of the ground here with how much the land seems to have been churned. Did we see that when we were here before? Oh. Okay, so are we? Does that mean that the Zora Queen was buried in Kakariko Village? That would be rather odd. Although we do know... Okay, here's a very Zora-ish looking stone. I guess we know there has to be some connection between the Zoras and Kakariko, because the guy here has treated Gorons and Zoras, and Gorons make sense because they live just up the mountain, and seem to regularly trade with Kakariko. But I guess there's some connection to the Zoras as well. I am deeply grateful to you for aiding my son in his time of need. You were right to bring him here. Kakariko Village is a sacred place for the Zora people. It is where we take our eternal rest. Okay, so there is a Zora graveyard here. And I guess what she's wearing isn't the Zora Sapphire, because she's a ghost, and that seems to be a ghostly image as well. But it's probably a ghostly image of the actual Zora Sapphire. So, okay. My husband in life, King Zora, also rests his spirit here. It is no coincidence my son found his salvation in this place. That which I have promised you is within this grave. You want me to go grave robbing? Okay. During his lifetime, my husband created garments specifically for the chosen hero, garments that house the abilities of the Zora. And you buried them in a grave. Alright, we got the Zora armor. This special garment was handed down through the Zora royal family. If you have it equipped, you can move freely through the water, but you will be more vulnerable to fire and ice attacks. Okay, so that's an interesting way of doing it, because of course moving freely through water is an upgrade over what we currently have, but they'll give us a downside too, so if we want to wear these just all the time, there's a little bit of a trade-off. Okay. Like the looks of it, so I guess we'll probably just put up with some extra fire and ice damage. So, now at last I can join the king in slumber. And yet my son, he still knows nothing of my death. If you see him again, please pass on this message. Tell him he must not grieve his mother's passing. Tell him she wanted him to be brave and live on as the king of our people. You know, you were right there. You could have told him yourself. And especially, that's gonna sound kind of odd. You know, as the ghost of the queen, if she told him, like, yeah, don't grieve my passing, that sounds like, okay, it's comforting, you know, to help him move on, I guess. Having a complete stranger just come up and be like, hey, dude, don't grieve your mom's passing. I don't know, he might just, you know, punch me right in the nose or something when I say that. I don't know what he's like, his temperament-wise, but it doesn't seem like the most tactful approach. Okay, you want him to be brave and live on as the king of his people. And tell him his mother loves him without end. Tell him... Okay, and...
Do you hate the way you might?
Yeah. Mercifully, she faded away without giving us an even longer list of things to try to remember to tell him. So, okay. Well, it's a good thing you found all of your friends and picked up that nifty Zora armor. But aren't you forgetting something kind of important? That last fused shadow. We needed the Zora armor to get the last fused shadow. It's at the bottom of Lake Hyliath. Midna, try to keep up, please. Remember what Farron the Light Spirit said. He said you would need the fused shadows to defeat the Dark Overlord Zant and save the world. So even if you go back now with all of the people you saved, the whole tragedy would just repeat itself. So let's go get it. We need to go to the temple on the lake bed of Lake Hyliath. Yeah, no one was talking about abandoning the quest and going back. We're just... Okay, let's put on our Zora armor. Garments made of Zora scales. They let you breathe and swim in water better. Okay, we already read that. So, okay, it's kind of interesting. Like when we had the blue tunic in Ocarina of Time, it was just Link's normal tunic, but blue. Here we, like, it almost looks like we have some scale armor. I guess it does call this armor. We definitely have kind of a helmetish thing instead of, you know, over our hat. Our hat's done to kind of look like a Zora's head fin, I guess. And our boots are... We have, like, webbed boots. Okay. So let's... Oh, now I want my items. Oh, okay, we can just... Okay, we can just swim around down here. Alright. If I put on the boots, then we can... Okay, and there's definitely some boulders here. Let's go get some water bombs and then see what's... Oh, we can't do like a dolphin leaping out of the water thing like we could as Zora, Link, and Majora's Mask, but... Oh well. I guess there has to be some downside to the Zora armor, besides the other downsides it has. check in on the general store. Who's this? Mallow? Is that his name? What's... Oh, that's just a bundle of arrows, isn't it? Hey, buy something. Yeah. I guess I do need some arrows, so... 10 arrows were running at 10 rupees. Want them or not? I see. I suppose I can part with it. Time is money. If you're done shopping, then quit wasting. I wonder if him being kind of this rude shopkeeper guy... On the one hand, it's kind of funny because he's a kid and to be like so business-minded and so rude about it is just kind of funny in itself. Also seems like it could be a reference to the original Legend of Zelda, how the shopkeepers there tended to not have the most tactful approach to customers with their walk in and they're just, buy something, will ya? And boy, this is really expensive. Hello, I would like some of your finest water bombs, please. Hey, I've been waiting on you. Take a peek at this. I finished my water bombs. These little fellows are so advanced you can even use them in the water. Oh, they'll come in handy, guaranteed. You want to buy some? Absolutely we want. I don't see why the gaping fish maw surrounding them was necessary, but okay. These bombs even work underwater. I sell them in sets of 5. Looks like your bomb bag has some other sort of bomb in it. Head to the counter next to this one to use our buyback program. You got any bombs you ain't gonna use, we'll take them off your hands. Okay, so we have to... Okay, open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so you just drop on. So we can't carry multiple types of bombs, we need to... A very good day to you, sir. Welcome to the incredibly fancy bomb buyback counter. Is the mask supposed to make... Having your mask now supposed to make me think I'm speaking to someone else? Mercy me, what do we have here? It appears you have some bombs. Allow me a moment to peek into that bag. Now, bombs, huh? If you're of a mind to sell those, I'll buy 18 bombs for 27 rupees. Okay. So what is it? Each 3 rupees for every 2 bombs? I guess. Sure. Splendid, I'll give you 27 rupees for your 18 bombs. Very well, farewell. Oh, hey, what do you know? I have an empty bomb bag. It's 30 rupees for 5, 60 for 10, or... Okay, so there's no... It's not any cheaper for buying in bulk, it's just telling you the amount so that it's... I guess you don't have to calculate it out. If you ain't interested, just press B. Alright, I'll just stuff these fellas in your bomb bag. Okay. Yep, drop by anytime. Right now, I need to go blow up the sacred Zora burial site. Here was the cemetery. I think we also want to go back and examine that pond, because there were areas down there as well that had... No. Wonder if we'll be able... Maybe an upgraded bomb bag will let us carry multiple types of bombs. Or it might just be that that's something we have to deal with of... I guess if water bombs will drop, then I'm not sure that we have any reason that we particularly need to go back to regular bombs. Unless the water bombs have some kind of limit on them, that maybe we can't throw them as far or something. Okay, so we can set that there. Disappointingly, they don't actually swim around like the fish they resemble. I throw them underwater. There we go. It's kind of like swimming fish. Oh. Okay, so there's something over there. Is there any... Okay, nothing else to blow up, so let's see what's in here. Oh. Oh! That takes us all the way to Lake Hylia? Okay, it's apparently a one-way thing, so we can't swim against the current. Unless... Yeah, can't seem to swim towards that. Okay. Well, I had wanted to examine the other pool in Lake Hylia, or not Lake Hylia, in Kakariko Village, but good to find that shortcut. Also, I guess maybe that would probably help with the Zoras having that as their burial ground. You know, maybe they use that as like their quick way. Okay, after the funeral, everybody back to the lake. And I guess this large purple spot's probably the... It's probably the temple. Oh my, this is a deep hole. Oh, we should find Zora down here, right? 'Cause, we were told that a lot of the Zoras, like there's the one Zora up top, and he's like, oh, and everybody else is down at the bottom of the lake. So yeah, there's several of them swimming around. Does these pick us up when we have our boots on? No. I guess those just help us swim up faster when we don't have boots on. Okay. A blue rupee. Speak to you. Sir, you wear the garb of the hero in my people's legends. Are you perhaps... Well met. I, dear hero, am a maker of bombs. Pardon me for asking, have you heard of water bombs? I have, as a matter of fact. They are very dangerous indeed, but you should be able to master them. I'm sure you would find them quite useful. How would you like to buy some my homemade water bombs for 90 rupees? For how many? I mean, right now I don't really need them because I've got mostly a full bag minus a couple, but maybe later. Is that so? Well, let me know if and when you have need of a bomb that explodes underwater. Okay, will do. Okay, let's... Oh, like there's a rupee up here. Because when I'm just swimming, I swim at level and... I just swim at a level and move back and forth. If I'm pressing A to swim faster, that's when I can move up and down and things. So, okay. Can you see the bubbles rising from the depths? It's dangerous to swim too close. That current is strong enough to carry away most people. Okay. So, when they said, like, everybody else is... Oh, there's another one up there. But... So really, there's just 3 Zoras at the bottom of Lake Hylia. Okay. I guess 4 altogether is a decent size for a scouting party or something, but that's still I was expecting more. place beyond this rock is sacred to my people. It was once called the Zora Temple, but now it has been overrun by monsters. They're everywhere. All we could do was seal them in so they do not bring darkness to others. Okay, I hope this doesn't sound like terribly sacrilegious or something, but we are going to actually blow up this barrier so that we can enter, and in doing so that'll break the seal. Or is there something? Oh, I see. If we put this... I bet we do that, and then this will carry the bomb, or we want to throw the bomb so that it'll... We're going to want it to, like, go off just as it's passing that rock, aren't we? There we go. Wait. Do you have anything to say about that? Any reaction to that? The temple inside is nothing but a nest of darkness now. You must not enter. Did you really do it? I'm not sure what business you guys have looking for the prince if you're not even observant enough to watch me set off not one, but 2 or 3 bombs. Okay. Cave with like some corals and anemones and things. Ooh, okay. I like the sound of that. That sounds very electric. Oh, was it these jellyfish are electric. Okay. Is there such a thing as an electric jellyfish? Because that seems to be something that we see a lot in video games. I'm wondering, is it just meant to be... Whoa, what in the world are you? No, not you. You. I'm getting attacked by a giant black pudding or something. Or is that what like the slimes and gels and things look like in this game? Oh, that might be. Because here's a red one. Oh. And it said I could fill my lamp or something. Oh, okay. Or I could scoop it into a bottle. Oh, that might... Maybe that wasn't a lamp, maybe that was a bottle, and then that would be red. So, okay, so that might be choo-choos or their equivalent in this style. I don't want to have the lamp out. Okay. Water bombs. You can use these bombs in water, but not while swimming. Okay, we got 10 of them. So yeah, here's the Zora symbol here as part of a nice what do you call it? The tile decoration like that. Because we have an empty one. Let's see what this is. Put red chew jelly in your bottle. Set it to Y or X and drink it to replenish 8 hearts. Ha. Okay, so nice jeweled areas, lamp things. I don't see anything else we can do here at the moment, unless there's a bombable wall. don't see anything bombable. This thing, this gate doesn't seem like it opens up at the moment. So it's either blue or green. No, but I want to see what kind of Chew you are. Nope. Okay, I guess he's stuck over there. Wait, what was... Oh, there's this. I'm not sure how I missed that before. Okay. This is all-chu-jelly. Set it to wire X and drink it to replenish all hearts. Oh. Whoa, that's treacherous. Don't you think you ought to knock down those stalactites hanging off the ceiling first? They don't look very stable. I bet you'd break pretty easily if you hit them with enough force, don't you think? Okay. Will a boomerang do it? Or am I gonna need my bow? Okay, it's not able... Well, it will let me lock on. No, okay. Wait, where am I supposed to hit him? There? Okay, so that doesn't seem to be it. Oh, what if I use bomb arrows? Maybe that's... Okay, bomb arrows are the way. Man, I knocked everything down like you said. You're not even gonna like pop out to congratulate me or anything? We got tektites down there, and what is that thing? Is that... In previous games, in the 2D games, we've had the, like mini helmosaurs or something, the things that walk around with giant masks on their face that make them tough from the front. Is this a 3D version of that? Oh, yep, charging at us when he sees us. How did that go out in water? It's water bomb. It's not supposed to be able to do that. Keep it in its shell so it can't turn on us. Okay, it's like a fast-moving frog. Interesting. Oh, we can pick this up? Okay, what does that let us do? Can I catch water in it? No, I cannot. I can throw it at these guys, though. And then it can get in my way as I try to fight them. Alright, so... I want to get... I guess knocking these things down helped, because now we have platforms we can use to get up. Another one of those things. Fortunately, those things don't seem very smart. Nope, this way, don't keep targeting it. Okay, we have a little chest up here. Whoop. Okay, let's open the chest, not roll past it, Link. More water bombs. Great. And some arrows, okay. That's good. Seems like we'll need both in this dungeon. Oh. Okay, Los Alphos. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's right. We need to speak to the swordsman guy that we found as a wolf, and he said, like, come back when you've got a sword. So, we need to find him and learn another technique. I think this is just decorative. I'm not seeing any story here. But I like all the shell decorations. It's kind of nice. It's a chandelier. With a chest on it. Okay, there's a fish head out of the wall and a locked door. Okay, let's see what pulling. Can't jump to that. Okay. Just right under that, so. There's a chest on the other side of that wall. Looks like we can jump down in some areas if need be. Okay, and we can climb up, I guess. Okay, if we fall down, we can climb up in certain areas. Oh, don't want to fall down that way. Okay, we can head through there. Okay, I see. We've got when the okay. So what we probably do is we can't get to this when the stairway's here, but I bet if we grab onto this, it'll move the stairway to be here. Yeah. Okay, so by running around here, we can get to all the different areas. Well, let's start by going through this door. See how much is accessible without changing things around too much. Seems to be something here we can't get through. Okay. Oh, they don't have a place to jump here. before we go that new route, let's set the stairs back to how they were and see if at the top if there were any routes that we could go around up there. No. Surprised that didn't knock us off, hitting our legs like that. Okay, so we can't go around this way. I'm getting the impression we're going to be getting the hook shot or something similar here, because that looks like exactly the kind of thing that we'd be able to hook shot onto, or that, and like bypass these walls. So we couldn't go that way because there were walls there. Here we can't set this like this because that thing's missing its handle. So let's switch the stairs this way. Yeah, we got that chest. Okay. There we go. We completely missed the... So that's deeper than I thought. Is there anything down there? I mean, besides the fish that we're trying to get at us? Are these skeletal fish? I guess that makes sense with the monster things here, but I'm not sure we've seen skeletal fish too much in several games. I know we had skeletal fish in Zelda 2, ones that would jump out when we were on some of the bridge stages. Have we had skeletal fish in any of the other games? Here, which we need a key for. Oh, it's you. Free at last. Gracious, you're that nice fellow who helped me out the other day. How nice to see you again. Well, now that we've found each other again, let's stick together for a bit, I'll be right with you, so if you want to warp out, just let me know. I think we haven't actually used her ability at all, but you reunited with Uku. This kind creature will let you out of the dungeon and return you to where you were. Okay. Yeah, we haven't really needed to use her item ability, but I guess it's nice to see a familiar face. Okay, we have... another dead end here. So I'm guessing we'll also do something with water to move this around, which kind of reminds me of Majora's Mask, the water... I forget if it was a temple or what it was, but how we let's see, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, in the water level in that one, it was very mechanical, lots of moving water and moving water wheels. So interesting to see water wheels in this one. Okay, we have a map. Let's check it out. Okay, so it seems like we're mostly this, have this massive area in the middle. And then we'll move out to the sides, and the third and fourth floor are just these ones at the very, very edges. Extreme edges. Okay. Finally, a way that's not dead-ended yet. Okay, so let's just kind of get a lay of the land, then we'll probably call it a night. So we've got Tektites and water down there. We got some islands. We have some things, some platforms. At first I thought they were like the platforms on chains that would like go down when we jump on them or something, but they're connected to this, which makes me think maybe it's not a weight issue, maybe they'll spin around or something. And we have some of these stalactites that we can break. And this is... okay, it's not one of the extreme left-right places, but it does have a few levels to it, so... okay. I guess this looks like a pretty good place to call it a night. As I said on Friday, I will not be streaming this Friday, but I should be streaming next Monday. So, with that, thank you for joining me. Have a good week, and see you next time. Bye.